Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. I'm so excited. I got my box of KKW Beauty. So I have never, surprisingly, tried anything from KKW Beauty. So if you don't know, it's Kim Kardashian West's beauty line. And my lip is looking super chapped. I got to do something about that. Hang on. Anyways, obviously her makeup always looks flawless. I've been wondering about this makeup brand and how well the stuff works for a while now, but I just have never tried it for some reason. I don't know. I guess I thought it was going to be like crazy expensive, but turns out it really isn't that bad. Like, it's pretty reasonably priced. So yes, anyways, without any more chit chat, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the outside of the box obviously is just like this ugly cardboard. But the inside has her logo, and it's like that cute blushy nude color. Super cute. And I guess, I mean, that's a good idea not to put it on the outside because then people might try to steal it if it's on your porch or something. So, y'all, my makeup vanity is out of control. Like, there's junk everywhere. I'm getting ready to do like a cleanup of it because I can't handle it. Like, it's driving me insane. Y'all be on the lookout for that video because this stuff has got to get organized. Alright, so I'm going to throw my clips in my hair. And as always, I will link everything I use in today's video through Amazon down below in the description. And you can shop through Amazon and get it sent right to your door. So she did not have a foundation on her website, and there is a couple things that were sold out, and I like waited and waited and waited, and they were still sold out. So I was like, let me just test out the things I can get right now because I don't want them to sell out. So I just went ahead and got what I could get. There wasn't a foundation, so I'm just gonna go in. I can't even function. There is so much junk everywhere. I'm just gonna go in with my Huda Beauty foundation. And before I use that, I'll go in with the Huda. Okay, so I'll go in with the Huda primer. She didn't have a primer or a foundation on her website. So I don't know if that's coming or if I missed something. Why is there a sticker? There was like a body makeup, and I thought about using it for my face, but then I was like, I don't know, because I don't know how that's going to work. And so I was like, eh. So now I'm going to jump in with my Huda foundation, and this is the color Butter Pecan. And this stuff goes a long way, so I'm just going to do one pump. It's like super intense. Y'all know, if y'all watched my Huda videos, y'all know, like, look at the coverage. This stuff goes an insanely long way. Also, I forgot to mention, these patches, these like dry patches that have been over here driving me insane during this pregnancy, I have been using that Pharmacy moisturizer that I got in my last BoxyCharm, and y'all, like, obviously I've already put foundation on now, but like, they are clearing up. I mean, they're not gone, but they are looking a lot better. Evidently that stuff is working. I've just been putting it on before I go to bed every night, and it's really looking a lot better. So I have a friend who recommended I try out some of their stuff because she was like obsessed with it when she tried it. And so I might be doing a video trying out some more of the Pharmacy stuff because I've seen a lot of people selling it. I should probably try it out, do an honest review. Okay, I always love this foundation. It just covers so good, and the color is like, I feel like perfect for me. Alright, so now that we got our face prepped with the stuff, that they didn't have on the website, now we can try out some of her products. So the first thing I got is the concealer, and I got number 5. That's the shade. Never tried anything, like I said, so I'm hoping I got the right colors and all this stuff. We'll see. So this is the packaging. It's very cute. It comes with like a little doe foot applicator, and the coverage looks really good so far. And y'all, I'm sorry if y'all can hear my kids screaming. They are with their daddy in the living room. So, alright, this is the concealer, and I'm going to pop this on first. The applicator is a little wiggly. Usually I like a more like firm applicator so that it doesn't like wobble as I'm trying to apply it, but wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. That's not really a big deal. Alright, let's see how well this stuff covers and blends. Okay, the coverage looks pretty good and it's blending out really good. Under the eyes will be like the true test here. Wow, that looks really good actually. It brightened and it covered, but it also blended out good. Okay, really like this so far. And as far as like creasing or things like that, like it's not really creasing yet. It doesn't look cakey or anything. It just like brightened and covered my under eyes really good. So, okay, like the concealer. So the next step, I watched like a video of Kim doing her makeup, and the next step that she does is she has like a 3-step process. So she does the concealer, and then she does the setting powder. Then she uses something called like brightening powder, I think. And she puts that on top to like really intensify the under eye area and really brighten it. But they were sold out of that, obviously. They were also sold out of the setting powder. So my brilliant idea was they had the skin perfecting setting powder for your body. So I assumed like, okay, this one's probably the same, only just like a bigger bottle because it's for your body. So I just went ahead and grabbed this one. And I hope that it works on my face because I couldn't get the other kind. This is the shade 1 Skin Perfecting Setting Powder. This is the cute little packaging. I love her packaging on all her stuff. It's really cute. Okay, we got a sticker. Come on. This drives me crazy. Tweezers are your best friend. Let me just tell you. So this is the inside. So I guess what I'm gonna do is just, I don't know, do I want to tap some onto the lid maybe? I guess I'll do that. So I'll just shake some like onto the lid like this and then use it that way with my sponge. So I just pick up some with my sponge and we'll go under the eye. Wow. Okay, this is super bright. Does it have a smell? I don't want it to go up my nose. Kind of got like a little bit of a fruity smell. Maybe I'm smelling something else, but it smells kind of fruity. Okay, this looks really brightening. Whoa, that's good. It's also kind of intense, but I like an intense, bright under eye. Anything that makes me look more awake, I am all for it because I am a tired mama. So we're gonna go onto the eyelids with that too and just kind of prime them with the eyeshadow. Go around the mouth. And it didn't take a lot. Like, it was super brightening and super coverage. So I feel like it worked like a normal face powder would. I don't know, again, if it's the same formula as the one made for your face, but it seems to work good for me. So I think I got some in my eyeball. So I'm just gonna dust away the excess. I didn't really bake mine because it was so intense. I didn't really feel like I needed to. Our next product is this cream contour and highlight set. Usually, y'all know I'm not a fan of the cream contour. This is the shade medium. I just am more a fan of like the powders, but I did watch a video and she does like, she uses these and then she uses powder on top. So I figured I'd try them and see. And a lot of people seem to be like obsessed with these things. So you get 2 sticks. One is the contour, and then you get like 2 shades. So you get this is medium 1, and then this is medium 2, a little bit darker. And then you get a highlight stick with medium 1 highlight, which I think is just like matte. And then medium 2 is like shiny, shimmery, like more of an actual highlight. So let's go in with the contour. I'm going to start with medium 1 just because I don't want it to be too dark. Basically, we're going to go, oh, do y'all see this? I barely touched and this thing just broke. No. Are you kidding me? Maybe if I roll it down, I'll be able to use it. That's kind of sad. Didn't even get it like on my skin and it broke. Wow. Hope that's not an indicator of how things are going to go with this stuff. And it's not like I left. Okay, well, she's gone. she's gone. It's not like I left this stuff outside or anything in the heat because it's been cold outside here. So yeah, it's not like it got melted. I don't know what happened, but that is a little disappointing. What a mess. Hopefully the other end doesn't do that. I guess I have no choice but to go in with the medium too. And I'm going to try not to roll it up very much so that that doesn't happen again. Okay, we're going to go here. Contour out the cheeks. I always feel like I make it uneven. And then under the jaw. Okay, and then she also does her nose contour with this. So we'll see how this works. I don't have her brush. Again, that was sold out. But I do have, if I can find it. So I do have Huda's brush. So I'm just going to use this. Hopefully it's similar. Okay, it seems to be blending pretty good. So it's blending out pretty well. I like the color, and it's looking really natural. It's not like taking my makeup off underneath, which usually happens, especially if I use the powder, satin powder, before I do this. But that's not really happening, so that's good. Now this, I don't know how to blend out. It makes me nervous. I'm gonna use this little end, I guess, and try to, I feel like this is just way too dark. Okay, too dark, too dark. I'm gonna try to like some of that off. So that's just a little intense for the nose. Woo! There's that. Okay, as for the highlight, I'm kind of scared, but I'm gonna try the highlight on top and just see what happens. Like, is it gonna brighten it more? So let's go down the middle of the nose. It actually is working pretty good. Okay. From what I've seen, she doesn't use it under the eyes really. She just sticks to the concealer, satin powder, and the brightening powder under the eyes. And like even on this picture, you can see she's got it drawn like up here on her forehead, down her nose, and on her chin. She doesn't really have it drawn under her eyes or anything. So I'm gonna stick with just those areas. So brighten this a little, brighten that a little more. And I'm just using my finger to kind of end it. Okay, that works pretty good. I guess we'll try the shimmery side down the nose real quick. Y'all know I am just not really a fan of these cream or liquid colors here. I don't know. I don't know about these. They broke. Aside from it breaking, I loved the contour. The highlight, I'm just not so sure about. I kind of, in my routine, don't really feel like I would need it because I just prefer to use the concealer and satin powder. So, but if you're a cream girl, then you might like these. I just am not really and never really have been. But I will say the contour surprised me. Like, it's pretty. So next, when I watched her, she layered on top of her contour, she layered the powder contour. So this is the shade 4. Okay, so I've got the shade 4 in the powder contour. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna take my little contour brush that I use, and we're gonna go on top and just kind of set that cream down a little bit with this powder contour. And I'd actually be curious to try this without the contour underneath, like just use the powder, which is what I typically do, and see how I like it. Because I can't really see it doing anything right now because there's already contour there. It's just kind of setting it down, but I just feel like it's so much easier to use powder for some reason. Okay, and I am gonna take my little brush that I normally use and try to clean up my nose contour from that stick, because I feel like when I tried to blend it out, because it was so dark, it just like covered my whole nose. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Okay, whatever. I feel like this honestly is probably really pretty. I just can't see it because I already had that contour on top, but it does set down. I mean, it definitely like sets down the cream contour. It makes it a little more matte, but I really didn't feel like it was that bad, actually. Up next, I'm going to jump in with this blush duo, and y'all cannot see it. It's the cutest little, like, iridescent looking packaging, like holographic. You can kind of see it. So this is the blush duo. Classic Pink is the color I got, and this reminds me of the Huda Beauty. Don't these look kind of like Huda Beauty? I think. Alright, so it comes with a matte and then a shimmer. You can use both, or you can use them, you know, depending on which one you prefer. I'm going to go in with the matte, I think, first. I don't know how dark it's going to be. Ew, it's actually really pretty. We'll just go on the cheekbones with that. It's a really pretty color. I like this color a lot. And I always go like right here for some reason. Normally I don't use a shimmer blush, but since it's in here and we're testing everything out, I'm just going to pop that on the top just to see. There is a lot of fallout with this. I'm just not a shimmer blush girl. I mean, it's definitely shimmery, like you can see. I'm just not crazy about it. I'd probably stick to the matte. That's just my preference. Moving on. Okay, so up next we have this highlighter duo. This is the one she did with Winnie. This is Winnie. I think she's like a model, and she's got this really interesting skin. Like, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know her skin has like a bunch of different colors on it. So she's a model, and she's like known for having this really cool skin. Kim did a collaboration with her, and this is their highlighter duo. Okay. So you have two shades in here. You've got like a pretty like iridescent pink highlight, and then you've got more of like a deep goldish color. I'll probably use this light one. That one might be too dark for me. So I'm just going to go in with my little brush that I used to highlight, and we're going to go in with that top color and pop that on the cheekbones. Okay, that's pretty. It's not like super intense. Ooh, it's pretty. You kind of have to build it a little bit, but it is really pretty. Like, look at that. Okay, we'll do some on the Cupid's bow to make the lip look a little bit fuller. I guess I'll put some on the nose too. We use the stick highlight, but I don't know. I feel like it needs more. So I'm just gonna go down the center in a skinny line, and then on the tip, just like that. This works pretty good. It's not like the best highlight I've ever tried, but it definitely is pretty and it works good. So moving on, she didn't have an eyebrow product, which I was kind of surprised about. So I'm just going to jump in and do my eyebrows real quick with this Younique brow pencil that I have been obsessed with, y'all. Ever since I tried it, I'm like, it's the one I use now. I just feel like it is perfect color, the perfect consistency, and it's really easy to use. The heck? Why is this not working today? Can't deal with this bald spot. I can't do it. Why is this brow like this? It's just not working today. Not working. I'm about to lose it. I don't understand what is going on. Okay, y'all, I have been messing with these these eyebrows for like 45 minutes. I don't understand what is going on today. Something is really, I don't know, wrong. I don't know if it's from using that cream contour up here, and now my like brow pencil won't stick, but it's like I am struggling today with these brows, and normally it takes me like 5 minutes with this thing and I love it. So I don't know, I'm a little frustrated with this. We're just gonna move on. Y'all don't mind if my brows don't look great today, because I don't know what's happening. Our next step is eyeshadow. So this is the KKW Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I got the shade Matte Cocoa. This looks like it had like all the colors that I love that are right up my alley. So just some pretty neutrals. It's got like that warm color that I like to use, and then some deeper browns, some lighter nudes to use. So I'm excited about this. I feel like you can create a lot of just good natural looks with it, but you could also go, you know, like a deeper smoky route if you want to. I think for us today, I'm going to take my blending brush from Sigma. I think first we'll jump into this color right here. We're jumping into the second one. That one's called Desert. And sweep that in the crease. It's a good, just neutral, good nude, just for like a good natural look. Okay, so put it in the crease and then kind of blend it up and out. It's going to be like our transition color. And same thing on this side, up and out. So next we're going to go into this super pretty like warm brown called Tawny. And I'm going to put that in the crease and just kind of focus it in the crease. Not trying to like blend it up too much. Just to kind of deepen the crease with that warmness. And then before we move on to the rest of the top, I'm going to take that same color Tawny and go on the bottom lid with my pencil brush. And just kind of smoke it down like that. Then, back to the top lid, we're going to take, I think we're going to go into this color here called Sienna. And that one is going to go mainly in the outer corner, like this. Just kind of pack it on the outer corner and then blend it out, like that. Okay, I think the last thing I'm going to do is take this smaller brush from Sigma. This is the E55, and I want to kind of make the lids pop a little more. So I'm going to go in with the lightest shade here, which is called Cream, and we're going to put that on the lid just to kind of intensify. Oh, I just got it in my eyeball. Just to intensify the lid and really like make the eyes look bigger and bright. It's really going to make your eyes look like they stick out more, which is going to make them look bigger. If you are someone who wants your eyes to look bigger, my eyeballs are already like, I used to have people in middle school that would call me fish eyes because they were like, they'd make fun of my eyeballs for being so big. But now I guess it's a good thing to have big eyes. So, funny how kids make fun of things and they don't even know what they're doing. Okay. And then I'm just kind of cleaning that edge up so that it's not like powdery in the crease. There's our eye look done. I think it's pretty. This worked really good and has a lot of good shades in it. So moving on, this is her eyeliner, and it's just in the shade Black, and it looks like it's just kind of like a pencil. So hopefully we can get it to work good on our lid. Okay, so it's going on really creamy. And it looks like it's going to stay put really well too, which is nice. It is a little hard to work with, just because it's a pencil, and I always feel like pencil is harder to do on the top and get it even, but it's staying really well, and normally like where I have this watery corner, it's not budging at all, so that's good. I think I want to try it on the waterline. So let's go on the waterline. Ooh, it's showing up good. Really good on the waterline. And then I always try to like connect that outer corner on the bottom so that it's not just like a random line starting from nowhere. Alright. This works really good on the waterline. I probably wouldn't use it on my lid just because it's hard for me to get like a thin, even line with a pencil on the lid. But it's staying put really well. So I don't know. Maybe I should use it on the lid so that my watery eye doesn't mess it up. Alright, up next we're going to try out her mascara, and this is just black mascara. Very simple packaging. Ooh, this is the wand. Ooh, that looks like a good wand. Y'all know I got to smell everything always. The wand looks insanely good. Oh, it's like grabbing onto every lash. I love a wand like this. A good, fat, fluffy brush. Like not those silicone things. Not those bendy things. Alright, so there's the first coat. I feel like it's working pretty good. Second coat going on. Okay, so I like it. Definitely works good. It is starting to clump with my second coat. Whereas like my Too Faced, my favorite, it layers really well, and it still doesn't clump, but it like makes them look bold. This one is making them look bold for sure, but it's starting to clump them together. So probably won't do more than 2 coats just because I don't want them to be all clumpy. Like with my Too Faced, I usually do 3 coats. But with this, I probably won't be able to do that. Alright, let's go on to the bottom. So there is our mascara. Overall thoughts, I think it works really good. I like the brush a lot. Not the best mascara I've ever used, but it's a good mascara. Our next step is a lip liner. So this is her Nude 1. I think the color that she used is 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. Or it was either 0.5 or 1.5. I can't remember, but it was like a step, it was like a half a step different than the color that I could get because they were sold out of the one she uses. Obviously everyone wants to use what she uses, so I couldn't get her color that she uses, but Nude 1 is the shade, and this actually looks like it's gonna match my lips pretty good. Yeah, it's like almost the same color as my actual lip. So this is a good nude for me. Okay, really like that color. And it went on really well. Okay, so then our last product we have to try is her lipstick. So this is the matte lipstick, and I got the shade 90s Style. And she has all different kinds of lipstick, but this one looked like my kind of thing. Look how cute this packaging is, y'all. I cannot even. Like, it's see-through, but it's got that, like, pretty color on the inside. Like, how pretty. And look at that. It's like a gorgeous, like, peachy nude. Love this little packaging. Alright, the color is really pretty. I am going to go back and blend the edges where my liner meets the lipstick, just because I like it to be a little more seamless. Okay, like that. Really pretty. If my lips weren't so dry, it would be even prettier, but overall, I think it's a pretty color, pretty combo, a good nude. She didn't have any finishing spray or anything like that, so we're not going to fool with that today. So here is our finished look. Again, I feel like overall, I think I liked everything I tried pretty much. The only thing I'm iffy about is these cream contour sticks, just because the first one broke on me. And then the highlight, I don't really feel like it did much, but I did like the contour blended out. I thought it was pretty. So overall, I liked everything. Definitely recommend using it. I think it turned out really pretty. It's a more, I don't know, kind of a more natural pretty look like Kim usually does. She doesn't go too crazy with colors. Usually she does a more nude, pretty, just natural everyday look, which is what I like too. I hope this video was helpful for y'all, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, y'all please subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!